Jake from Oklahoma writes, if I'm ever involved in a shooting that I believe is justified, should I make a statement to the police? Jake from Oklahoma, the answer to your question really depends on a lot of different things. The first thing is, how good are you at explaining and protecting your life? Because that's really what this might come down to. I've defended any number of folks over any number of cases where people have been justified in using deadly force in self-defense or threatening to use deadly force in self-defense. But sometimes in the heat of the moment, when they've been awake for more than 24 hours and they've gone through grueling hours of interviews because they're trying to be cooperative with law enforcement, they screw up small details. I had a client that forgot which block he was on. Even though he was completely exonerated by the video, it doesn't change the fact that the cops knew that he was wrong about the block, and that caused him all sorts of problems. When police arrest you and they read you your Miranda rights, you are told that everything you say can and will be used against you in court. Period. Full stop. Let me add to that. Everything you say before they arrest you is also going to be used against you in court. Odds are that if you're involved in a self-defense encounter, you've been awake for far longer than you ever thought you would have. Good chance it's going to be at night, and your adrenaline and stress levels are going to be ricocheting off the walls. This is not the time for you to give specific information about things that are going to impact you and your loved ones for the rest of your life. You need to immediately contact your criminal defense attorney and have a plan that's put into place to preserve the evidence in your case. Jake from Oklahoma, everything you say can and will be used against you. It's critical that you point out vital pieces of information and evidence that might be used to defend you later on in court. As an example, if the attacker used a screwdriver and that's now laying on your garage floor, you need to point that out to law enforcement so that they can collect it and document it as evidence. If the attacker got away, giving a description and which direction that they may have gone in could also be important. But otherwise, you need to keep your mouth shut. There's a reason why when police officers are involved in self-defense shootings, they're usually given a cool-off period and a union-backed attorney to talk to first. You deserve the same rights.